Hi everyone. I kind of miss AWANA and figured that some of you might want some verses to work on, so I would get some ready. Uh, I'm not here alone. I have company on my shoulder right here, and she will sometimes uh, tell us she's here, and she will sometimes nibble on my ear. Um, but she likes to see everything I'm doing when I'm at home. Okay, today's verse, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. I'm going to start with telling a little bit of a story about when I was younger. So, have you ever made a pinky promise? My brother used to make pinky promises with me. Actually, he would make me make pinky promises with him. So, he would take and he would hold out his finger and he'd say, "Pinky promise." And he would hold on and he would tell me that this was the most serious promise that I can ever make because it's a pinky promise. Well, in Joshua 24:24, we read about a promise more serious than a pinky promise. Joshua reminded God's people of all God had done for them. And then he urged them to make a covenant. Now, covenant is a promise that is much more serious than a pinky promise. So this is our verse. It goes, Joshua 24:24. And the people said to Joshua, "The Lord our God we will serve, and his voice we will obey." So what they were really saying is, we promise to serve God and obey him. So let's go over that one more time. Joshua 24:24. And the people said to Joshua, "The Lord our God we will serve, and his voice we will obey." So we can make that same promise and keep the promise by always doing what God tells us is right to do. And we can find those instructions in the Bible. So all we have to do is read our Bible and we can find out what God wants us to do. So, I will find a way so that you guys can phone me at certain times and say your verse, and I'm going to leave it up to you to say the verse on your honor that you have memorized it and you're not reading it. And remember, you're allowed 2 helps, so that means you can make 2 mistakes, or I can back you up and say, "Start back here," and continue. So anyway, anybody who has a notice has my phone number. If not, maybe your mom can contact me on Facebook, and I can let her know what my phone number is, or your dad. Okay, so yeah, she's climbing down to find out what's going on down where my hands are, or she wants me to pet her head. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.